Okay, welcome back. So this video is specific to this cycle. If you're watching this, this means that you bought the pre-launch pre-order of Moon Wisdom. And so we are going to talk about specifically new moon in Cancer. So when is it? So new moon or the sun enters Cancer on June 20th. So that is the beginning of Cancer season. If we know anything about Cancers, and we do, the energy of the zodiac of Cancer when the sun is moving through that particular constellation, it brings an energy to the earth that is nurturing and loving and about taking care of your home, taking care of your family, being comfortable. And that's also mixed with a lot of emotional rawness. It's mixed with a little bit of paranoia about, are people talking about me? Do people not like me? So a lot of emotion comes through because this is a water sign. A lot of emotion comes through with Cancer. And so when we are, if for any cycle that you're looking through, all you need is moon wisdom to figure out exactly what's going on. So we want to figure out what the energy is for the new moon in Cancer that also happens to have a solar eclipse. Okay. So the new moon, we know that that holds an energy of dreaming, excitement, and rebirth. So now let's figure out the energy for Cancer. So we're going to go to the back of the book and we're going to go to the section that is Quick Moon Astrology, Moon plus Zodiac. So when the sun goes into Cancer, the first new moon after the sun goes into Cancer is going to be the new moon, and is going to be the new moon also in that constellation, which you need to know a little bit more about astronomy if you want to get deep into that, but that's the basic. So the sun is in Cancer, and now the new moon is also sitting in the constellation of Cancer, which explains the eclipse if you think about it. Okay, so with our quick moon astrology, we're going to go through Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Cancer is the fourth one. And so a moon in Cancer is a time when the lunar sky path is crossing the fourth sector of the zodiac, which is located in the constellation of Cancer. This we know. So when a moon is in Cancer, this is going to give you the exact information of what you need to know. When the moon is in Cancer, regardless of being in a full moon or a new moon, it represents and holds the energy of emotional rawness, compassion, tenderness, nurturing, moodiness, sensitivity, heartfelt nature, emotional roots, home base, and a need to belong. So this is going to tell you this is the energy that's coming through with this new moon. So if you take the new moon energy, which is excitement and manifestation, and we mix it with that, so our manifestation might be something like, I want to connect more with my family. I want to move into a new home or create a better environment within my own home. So you can kind of figure out what those energies are yourself, although there are a lot of moon astrologists that have a lot of different opinions about this, but you can figure this out yourself. Every single moon cycle, whatever zodiac it's sitting in for that lunation, you can figure out what the energy is. You don't actually need us. I'm giving you what it is that you need to figure this out. Okay, so we have our new moon. So, and we have our Cancer. So we're putting those two energies together. Now we need to also consider the energy of the solar eclipse. So we are going to go a little bit forward in the book to moon events. Moon events. So first it's going to talk about different types of supermoons, and then a lunar eclipse, and then it's going to go into a solar eclipse. And so like I said, it's going to show you exactly what the alignment is with the sun, earth, and moon, which are the closest planets to us. What exactly that's going to look like so that you can understand where the light is coming from or why the light is not coming. Okay, so a solar eclipse. The sun is in the planet that represents your focus, blah, 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 blah. And so it's going to give us the energy. So the energy of a solar eclipse provokes change in a more external level, in your external world. So your external world is anything that's not within you. So not your spirituality or your mental. It's going to be the outside world. So your home, your job, your school, which makes a lot of sense for this one. So we have our new moon, our manifestation in Cancer, which is home. And then we have our solar eclipse, which is going to cause changing in our external world. So this could be, you might be changing where you live. You might be thinking about changing where you live or manifesting a new home for yourself for the future. And so the solar eclipse kind of shakes things up. Eclipses always have this transformational energy, but they have a transformational for something specific, because the sun solar eclipse is more of an active outward energy, and then we add that to eclipse and that becomes transformational. So that is how you can figure it out. So you look, for me, I use the moon sign date book. And so I look at exactly what the energies are, what's happening. We have new moon, we have Cancer, we have Father's Day, we have solar eclipse. And so you can use this workbook and you can go through and figure out exactly which different energies are going to be coming through at that time. And you could use your own ceremony. You could create your own ceremony. As you probably have me on Instagram, you know that I provide new and full moon ceremonies every single cycle, complementary, and this is all that I'm doing. I'm looking at these different energies, I'm putting them together, and I'm creating something so that I can help the rest of the people in the world, anyone following me, be in alignment with those energies, because there is nothing more powerful than being in alignment with the energies that are directly around us. If we can work with those, if we can figure those out, figure out these different cycles, something I'm very, very passionate about, we can work with it as opposed to against it. And then we're working with the flow of life. And it's like if you're going down a water slide and you're trying to stop yourself, oh, I don't want to go down. That's like not being in the flow of life. That is not being in alignment with the energies that are around you. But when you get into divine alignment with the sun and the moon, different astrology and the energies that are coming through, also your own sacred cycle, your menstruation, once you can get alignment with those things, you're just a speed bullet going down and flowing through life. I feel silly, but that's how I explain things. And I hope that makes sense for you. So getting in alignment with everything is one of the most powerful things that you can do for your life, to accomplish, to get your wishes, to figure out your accomplishments and goals, to set the action plans, and then to move all the way through it. So that is your new moon in Cancer with solar eclipse energy imprint, and also where in the book you can figure this stuff out for yourself in the future. So that is our first section of the Moon Wisdom videos. I'm so happy to be doing this. This is my first launch where I've kind of included these different kinds of things. I'm looking forward to doing more of this in the future. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to get a hold of me, wildmoonsacredcycles@gmail.com, and I'll see you guys soon.